Hello, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Yes, it is I, Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy, with the Bro Chats, coming to y'all with another amazing, fantastic, and wonderful Saturday sale. And hello, Denise. Hello, Black Widow, Web.
Hello.
And I have my lovely co-host, Becky, Vintage and More, and a very special guest, Toochman, joining me tonight.
Weekend.
So I will bring up Toochman so he can tell you all about his channel and anything he would like for y'all to know.
Hello, everybody. I'm so happy to be here on my once-a-month visit here on Aaron Proctor's channel. It's always the fourth Saturday night of the month. And I am Toochman. I ship from Massachusetts, right in the center, not too far south from Johnny. I'm going to be invoicing on a Monday. I'm on I invoice with PayPal, Shippo, Pirate Ship mainly. I'll get you the best rate on shipping, and you pay what I pay. Nothing more, nothing less. And next week, it's going to be a nice, easy week for me. Hello, holy cow. I'm going to be on Wednesday morning with the East Coast resellers. And that's it for my week. I'm going to be taking a couple weeks. My two auction partners are going to be meeting up in New Orleans to start partying on vacation. So I'm going to take that chance to get caught up and get geared up for the holiday season and the new year. And the following week, I'll be on just Wednesday night with Auction Adventures with Angie and Tooch. So those are the two auctions I'll have for 2 weeks. But don't fear, that second week of November, I'll be back with my busy schedule as always. And it's happy to be here. And thanks for having me, Aaron and Becky.
All right. Thank you, Toochman. And here is Becky.
Well, hi, everyone. And I ship out of Glendale, Arizona, and I use PayPal and Pirate Ship. And I'm working on a bit of invoicing after each show. So, okay. And both Tooch and I had a drop sale today. So you can go back and look at those and see if there's anything you guys would like. Sunday, I'm going to be on my channel, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern. And my guest, along with Randy of Moon Valley Crafts, is going to be Karen Chasin Vintage. And then on Monday, on my channel, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern, Pearl is Precious will be our guest. And
actually, she won't be able to make it. So we're working on a guest, but Pearl is Precious won't be able to join us.
She's on my show on Monday.
Oh, Monday. I'm sorry. I apologize, Becky.
That's okay. She hasn't told me any difference. So.
No, yeah, she said, go ahead. Our fault. I apologize.
That's all right. You just heard the name and knew there was something. Yeah. And then on Monday at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, I'm going to be on Angie's Oddities on our Market Monday show. Tuesday, I'm going to be on Jenny's channel with Friends Selling with Friends. And my time slot is 3 p.m. Pacific time or 5. Well, that's 5 Central, 6 Eastern. But the show starts at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern with 30 minutes for each seller. And this next Thursday on my channel at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern, we're going to have Doggone Happy Jane, and Angie's Oddities is going to join Randy and I. So that's what I'm looking at now. And I think I went over everything. Back to you, Aaron.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
All right. Thank you.
So, yes, I am Aaron Proctor, the film guy with the Bro Chat. And I want to say hello and a special shout out to Denise, Magical Emporium, Black Widow Web, Mary T, and Holy Cow girl, normal. Hat tip to y'all. And so I am shipping from Maryland. I will be invoicing tomorrow after in the after evening, and I power ship to give you the best deal. I invoice to PayPal. Oh, thank you. I gotta put some more up there. I got some more I need to hang up. And the sales that I have coming up is Friday night with Trish and Sue Speezy. Trish on Trish's channel, Sandy and Otto, the lovely Trish, fantastic Sue Spezio, and the amazing Angie's Oddities. And it's called A Picture Tells a Story, aka the Sue Spezio Show. Oh. And thank you, Denise. But I'm sorry. My mind's all over the place. Tomorrow, I will be on Two Old Guys Vintage, Mark and Mike, alongside with Toochman and a very special guest, Dragonfly Bees, Susie.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I believe so. I think it was on a thumbnail. And I don't know. Do you know if Donna Maria will be modding?
I assume so.
Okay, well, hopefully we see Donna Maria. She's been
just away last weekend for
spending time with her family. We miss you, Donna Maria. And so like a Friday at 7:00 p.m. Eastern with the Picture Tells a Story, aka the Sue Spezio Show. And then Saturday at 6:00 p.m. Eastern on my channel, alongside with my lovely co-host, Becky Vintage and More. And I am working on a special guest. So if you would like to be a guest on my channel, please email me at jamesproctor809@gmail.com. We welcome new sellers. If you want to get started selling and you wanted to start on my show, I would gladly have you on. We can work with you. We can work out the nerves and all that. Believe me, don't feel threatened and nervous about doing it. We all been there, and everybody here, like, understand, like, don't feel afraid to branch out and actually start selling.
That's right.
Everybody here is wonderful, kind, understanding people, and we will work with you as much as you need to be worked with, and we make it as fun as possible. I love it when I see new people sell, and after the sale in the back room, they're just full of smiles because it was they said how much fun it was. So please, if you want to sell, we're here. We're open arms for you. So let's go over the rules of the sale. And I want to give a shout out to Denise for the super chat. Okay, so it's like $5 worth of super chat. So that's 5 harmonica blows there. Thank you, Denise, with the lemon. Is it a lemon and a lime? The super sticker. Thank you so much. And so the rules, so as you can see, I am accepting memberships and super chats. With the memberships, you get like special shout outs. I got to do a member only like show or sale. I know I haven't did it. I'll work on that next year. Next year, I'm going to do a member only sale. Okay, so hold my feet to the fire and make sure I do that. But I will do that next year. And so I am shipping memberships where you can either get free brooches, free cabinet cards, or free postcards, depending on the tier of the membership you pick. So let's go, and I have merch. I can't find the merch that I had, but it says on there, it's an old hat that I had last year, and it says brooches and hats make everything better. And I have shirts, t-shirts, men and women t-shirts, sweaters, wall art, mugs, water bottles, yoga mats, tote bags, all types of items if you'd like to purchase anything off of my merch sale. And hello, Trish. How are you? And so let's go over the rules of the sale. So each seller will be bringing 15 items per seller, and we will be doing 3 items per round. Oh, thank you, Julie. And then it'd be 3 items per round. So the bidding increments goes like 3 items per round. There you go. It's either going to be a buy it now or offer up. And for the offer ups, I will do a countdown like a starting bid. So I will do a countdown like going once, going twice, last call, and then I say sold. If someone comes in as I'm doing a countdown, I will start the countdown over again to make sure everybody has a fair shot of what they're bidding on. And if they went above the price where you were willing to pay, say out as quick as possible so we can move along with the sale. So the bidding increments goes like this. From $1 to $20, it's a $1 bidding increment. From $20 to $50, it's a $2 bidding increment. From $50 to $100, it's a $5 bidding increment. From $100 and beyond, it's a $10 bidding increment. And thank you so much, Julie. I greatly appreciate it. And so I think we have gotten all of the particulars out the way. So how about we start the show? Let's start the show. And I will bring up Toochman first.
Thank you, Aaron.
You're welcome.
Okay, my first item for the show. There are 4 of them available, and they're $4 each, or all 4 for $12. These are new old stock. They are special times, single candle lights for your window, your counter, for you. They are all new in the box. They have never been out, so they're all in plastic, never been used, and they are special times candle lamp. And there again, there are 4 of them available. They are all new old stock, new in the box, in the plastic. And there's the 4th one. They are $4 each. Or if you got lots of windows in your house you want to put these in, you can have all 4 for $12. That's $3 each. It's like getting one free if you get all 4. Yeah, they're special times. They come with 1 bulb. And they're new old stock, $4 each. Or all 4 of them for $12. If I'm not seeing any interest again there. Special times. I'm not seeing any interest in the chat. we can call them a pass. And if you see anything that either one of us shows and decide you can't live without it before the end of the auction, just let us know, and we'll get it added to your invoice. Or if you're watching on replay, just email us, and we'll let you know if it's still available. My second lot is going to be a starting bid of $14. This is a Viewmaster lot. It comes with one Viewmaster 3D. I think these are so cool. But not just one. It comes with two Viewmaster viewers. They both work. I remember going to Disney a lot and going to a restaurant called the 50s Primetime Cafe, and they would have Viewmasters for dessert menus. And you don't only get them, you get 5 reels for the kiddos. You get 3 SpongeBob SquarePants reels and 3 Clifford the Dog reels and 2 Sesame Street Wild Animals reels. So you get the whole lot for a starting bid of $14 for the 2 viewers and the 5 reels. $14 starting bid for the entire lot. If somebody bids on them and takes them away, I'll get some work done around here instead of just sitting around here and playing with them all day. Problem is, I've got more toys to play with behind me. And if I'm not seeing any interest in the Viewmaster lot, we can call it a pass. And my final item this round is going to be a starting bid of $18. It's what I call the guys and girls sheet music lot. There is like 32 plus. I think there might even be 34 in here. But I know there's at least 32 of vintage Shoemaxers. One is from the 1912, one is from the 1960s, and the rest are from the 30s and 40s. This is the one from the 1912. Dreams of Long Ago. It's got a little ripping here. This one's from the 1960s. This is Born Free on like a cardboard. The rest are in from the 30s and 40s. We can go through some of them real quick because there's over 30 here. These are the ones with the ladies on it. Guilty. Candy. You Better Give Me Lots of Lovin'. Waiting. Footloose and Fancy Free. First half are all the ladies. I Just Kissed Your Picture Goodnight. Just Found Affection. City Called Heaven. I Fall in Love with You Every Day. And now we get to the gentlemen. Speaking of Heaven. Leaning on the Top Reel. The Old Santa Time. The Cradle Song. I won't pronounce that word. Compare. Cry. Great pictures on them. The things we did last summer. Again, there's over 30 in here. More like 34, 35. Singing Hills. These are all in great shape, too, for the age. Very clean, no fading on a lot of the covers. Things I love. And tonight, tomorrow, and after that. So there's a lot of 32 plus. One from 1912, one from 1960, and the rest from 1930s and 40s. Starting bid of $18 for the entire lot. And if I'm not seeing any interest on the sheet music, we can call that a pass. And that's my 3. Thanks for looking, everybody.
All right. And thank you, Doreen. Thank you, Denise and Julie. Thank you. I appreciate all the support. And here is Becky.
Hi, everybody. And sorry I missed you coming in the chat, but I saw you, and thank you for being here. And my first item, put this in. There we go. My first item, number one, is going to be $5. And this is Grimm's Fairy Tales. It has some fading on the top here. Grimm's Fairy Tales, illustrated by Fritz Creedle. And here's the first page here. The back page. The back of it, how it looks. And this has some really great illustrations. Oh, hi. So here's one of them. The Three Children of Fortune. This is this one. Let's see here. This looks like, it looks like a giant. I don't know. That's cool. This is from a copyright of 1945. It has 373 pages in it. It's the Frog Prince. It's just $5. Start at $5. And this is, here's this one called The Fisherman and His Wife. And The Raven. What's the name of this one? I don't see a raven in there. Another story. This one is The Water of Life. It's funny that these fairy tales, the Grimm's fairy tales, are not all like the ones we remember. Fundevogel, I don't know what it is. Like, even if they have Snow White or whatever, they're just a little bit different. The King of the Golden Mountain. I think it's always fun, though, to read these. So anyway, I don't see anybody in on this. $5 start for that neat book. Okay, and I'm going to change my camera here. Hopefully I got it set up right. Oh, good, I do. Okay. Number 2 is going to be a $20 start. So number 2. And it is for that lot of 4 crucifixes. And they go from 1 1/4 inches to 2 inches. Thank you. And so this one's more like a 2-inch size. Let me flip them around so you can see the backs on each of these. And that's what the backs look like.
Those are some beautiful crosses.
Yeah, I thought it was a nice selection. My mom had these in a box squirreled away. And this one's a gold tone. The others have more of a silver tone to them. And this one has some wording. Well, this one has wording, and so does that. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Miraculous metal. Let's see if I can go closer. I'm going to get focused just on that. Anyway, doesn't seem to want to. Then go lower. There we go. See some more of the detail on those. Oh, there it goes. I was pushing the wrong button, that's why. Yeah, and then this one's the gold tone one here on the end. Okay, don't see anybody in on those. Switch my camera back. Okay.
The number 3 is beautiful, and number 2, I like number 2 too.
Yeah. Me too. Oh. Yeah, because I know number 3, I had saw somebody had a 10. So I don't know.
You want them to email you? Maybe you can work out something, or you want? Well, they both looking like they're looking at number 2.
Well, let me do this. Number 2. And it's start. We'll start it there. And let me go back on the camera here. Yeah, I didn't know quite how to do these. And it's a start. Oops, go that way. I'll start them at $8 choice. We'll go with A, B, C, and D. From tallest to shortest.
$8 is a good price.
Yeah.
You got Holy Cow Girl is in at 8.
Okay.
Do I see a 9 or better? If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Holy Cow Girl. So we are going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold the Holy Cow Girl. Which one or ones would you like? I think it's probably to be a third one. C. Yep.
Okay. All right. And is anybody else interested in the other ones?
A, B, or D?
Yeah. Mark that down.
That was really debate.
Okay. Just getting this marked down. Number 3. Let me get this in. Oh, okay. Well, it might be a good idea then.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was a nice one. All right. Number 3. And number 3, a little blue crackle glass creamer. It's light blue.
You said green, right?
Yeah. So start at $15. Has an uneven pontil mark here. It's smooth, but it's uneven. It's crackle glass. I'm wondering if this one has a... Oh, and it reacts to black light too. I'm sure you're not going to be able to see it. I don't know.
I just watched a YouTube video on crackle glass and how they make it.
Oh, yeah, that's very interesting.
Yeah, they take it right hot and they dip it in water to get the crackle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for them not to break it is just wonderful.
But for it not to explode, it's just crazy. Right. I tried that and
yeah.
And this reacts to UV, kind of like the bluebirds of happiness with the little green tint. So it is UV reactive. Yeah, well, the light will show purple. That's the color of the UV. But yeah, I don't even know if I can get it to show for you guys. Well, on the bottom, you can kind of see. Makes it turn kind of a greenish.
Beautiful color.
So you were right. It's green. Okay, and that was my 3. And thank you, everybody, for looking.
All right. Thank you, Becky. That was a beautiful piece right there. All right. So now I have a lot of 15 music sheets for offer up of $20. A lot of these are for violins. So we have composing violins, 4 violins with piano accompaniments. And some of these are in different languages. I think is this German? I think this is for violin also. And some of these are antique also. Beautiful.
That one might be French.
French? Okay.
Maybe.
That's for violin. Then concert album for orchestras. $30 pieces of violin and pianos in the first position. 30 special studies for the violin. Scale studies for the violin. 50 easy melodies for the violin and piano in the first position. The School of Violin Techniques. This is one in a different language, probably French. Good. We got Mary T. It's in that. Oh, I didn't highlight it. Thank you, Mary T. 27 billion studies for the violin. Book 2. Poet and Peasants Overturn. The Whitmark Violin and Piano Folly, and Leicester. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Got Mary T is in at 20. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 22 or better. But if there's no other bids, I can start the countdown for Mary T. So we're going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Mary T. Congratulations, Mary T. Beautiful and fantastic vibe there. Now, I have a lot of 100 postcards. Vintage postcards with an offer up of $20. Let's see if I can show a couple of them at once. We got do 2. Got the Gateway. All throughout the United States. Some linen postcards. This one is actually antique, 1908. The Golden State Bridge. The Golden Gate Bridge. Got some airplane postcards. We got dams. North Dakota. Great Falls. The Ozark. San Antonio or Texas. Actually, this was on the bottom, so I throw that one in too. It's more likely antique. So for $20 for those lovely postcards. If there's no interest in that, we can move it to the side. And there I have a lot of cabinet cards and old photos. The offer up, I have a lot of three. The offer up of $5. So here you have a CBD card of this lovely lady. And she was in Yonkers, New York. This was taken in. And we got this gentleman with a very, very thick mustache, a very close up. And it's cut out in a very cool way. And then we have this cabinet card of like these ladies laying on the ground. Like they're laughing and having a good time, enjoying themselves. So we have 1, 2, and 3 photos for $5. But if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side and we can move back to
Hey, Randy.
There, Randy.
Hey, Randy. Toochman.
Okay. These are buy it now for $7 each. These are from a fresh case right from Funko. This is a Fred Flintstone number 119 Funko Pop. It was made for the 50th birthday of Fruity Pebbles. He's holding a neat box of Fruity Pebbles. And it was Fred since the time they made 2 of them, Fred and Barney. There are 3 available. They are $7 each. And they are brand new. The boxes are in mint shape. They came right out of a case from Funko. I get these right from Funko. And they're buy it now for $7 each. The Yabba Dabba Doo. Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles' 50th birthday, which was probably a couple years ago. Buy it now, $7. And again, there are 3 available. They all are in new shape, right from a master case from Funko. And if there's no interest, we can put those for off. Get this in the chat. Okay. The next items are a starting bid of
Randy. Oh, I didn't highlight it again.
Okay. You
And
got
that's
it,
7.
Randy.
Oh, buy it now. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Randy.
Just
All
one.
right. These are buy it now. Not buy it now. Starting bid of $6 for choice. These are a choice of bluebirds. The first one is a Murano-like. It might even be a Murano piece. Bluebird. It's cased in white. It does have the smooth ponto mark, and it glows. Glows green. So that's the first choice for a starting bid of $6. The second choice for a starting bid of $6 is a 1983 Leo Ward Bluebird of Happiness. Pop the marks there. A little paperweight. That's the second choice for a starting bid of $6. And the third choice, you get 2 swans. They're both Empoli swans. This one is a medium size. It does have a chip off the tail. It should be about this high. You can barely tell if you're using it together. It's got the scarred ponto mark that Empoli's known for. And you also get this larger Empoli swan, again with the scarred ponto marks, which is a kind of a trademark of Empoli in some items. And as you can see, this has the full tip of the tail. I don't know if swans have tails, but that's the third choice. So it's $6 starting bid, choice of the Murano-like bluebird that glows, the Leo Ward 1983 bluebird, and the 2 Empoli swans, starting bid of $6 for choice. Murano light that glows. The Leo Ward Bluebird of Happiness. It's a little deeper blue. And the 2 Empoli swans. And if there's no interest, we can call these a pass and go on to my last item. Really? So I'm a bull in a china shop. I don't want to break them. Okay. My last item is choice of 3 Pez lots, and they are $5 a lot. Buy it now. The first lot is Lion King. It has 4 Pez in it. It's got Pumbaa new in a sealed bag. It's got Simba in a sealed bag. It's got, that might be Simba or Nala. One's Nala, one's Simba. And Timon. So you get those 4. That's buy it now, $4. The second lot is a SpongeBob SquarePants lot. It comes with Miss Squidward. It comes with SpongeBob without the smile. It comes with SpongeBob with the smile. And Patrick, his buddy. So that's the second choice for $5. You got it, Julie. The second one, the Leo Ward one you want, or the first one? Just let me know in the chat. Either the A, which was the one that glue, or the B was the Leo Ward Bluebird of Happiness. And the final lot is a Snoopy's lot +1. They are off the card, but I'll include all 4 of the cards and the bubbles if you want to put them together. I will include them. And it comes with, and the candies in there too. Snoopy, Pepper and Patty, Woodstock, and Lucy. And the plus in that lot is you also get a B. Okay, you got it, Julie. Thank you. You get a Seal Garfield Chef. And that's C. So it's A, Lion King, B, SpongeBob, or C, Snoopy's Peanuts with an extra Garfield. $5 choice. And if I'm not seeing any interest, we can call these Pez a pass. And that's my 3. Thanks for looking, everybody. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Randy.
All right. Thank you, Toochman.
And you want the Snoopy lock. You got it, Julie. Thank you so much.
All right.
And I'll include the cards and the bubbles.
Excellent. Excellent
Okay.
picks.
All right, number 4. I've got a book and it's in a little bit of rough condition. Number 4, but it's The King of No Man's Land. And this is a first edition in 1924. So it does have a little bit of a rough condition here. And I know the spine is a little bit separated too. Here. You can see how that's a little bit there. But it is The King of No Man's Land. You can look these up. Author, Friel. It's a little separated there. This antique. Does say first edition. Copyright 1924 by Harper and Brothers, printed in USA. And doesn't really have pictures. Does have a little bit of staining kind of on the pages, but it's old. Would just be a really good one to put up on a shelf. And it's an $8 start. It's 7.5 inches by 5 inches. It was I like the way it looked. Make it into a little riser, or you could read it. Oh, it says the beady eyes flickered from side to side as if seeking a chance for a desperate lunge for safety, and finding none. Jose leaned forward aggressively and began a third speech. Makes you wonder what it's about. Okay, that's number 4. Number 5. Get this up here for you. It's something a little bit different. I have a ring. It is a size 9, number 5, in a black tone, and it is a spinner ring. Size 9. So the middle part spins. Some people like to fidget with these. I don't know what kind of metal this is. I know it's not magnetic, but I don't know. It's a size 9, and I did check it on my ring sizer too, and that's where it came up at a 9. And it's just a start of $10. Be good if you know somebody that needs something to fidget with. Size 9, $10 start. Okay. All right, I don't see anybody in for that. Trying to reach over my camera to get the next items. Okay. Number 6 is going to be a choice. Start at $10. And your choice is going to be little toothpick holders. And here's a green daisy and button. I think this is Ellie Smith. So you've got the green one, or you've got this white opalescent glass. This one's 2 1/4 inches tall. This one's 2 1/2 inches tall. It's hobnail. Some of these are coming up with Beatty and Son, which would be antique. And oh yeah, it does have a glow when you look out the light with it. So it has that reddish glow. And then this one's a milk glass hobnail. It's 2 1/2 inches tall. Okay, and this one might be Fenton. I'm not positive, but it could be.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So your choice would be green, white, or the little footed one, opalescent hobnail. This one has a ring of fire. You hold it up to light. Actually, when I tip it, I can see it in the hobs too. I'm sure I can't get it to show on here.
We got Julie is in at 10.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you, Julie.
And we can count it down to Julie unless somebody else wants to come in at 11.
All right. If anybody else is interested, we would need to see 11 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Julie. Going once, going twice. We're at the last call. And we are sold to Julie. Which one or ones would you like?
Go with white
and milk black.
Okay. So if anybody else is interested in this one, just let me know and we can call it foot. pretty opalescent. Okay, got you down for these two. Thank you, Julie.
All right, congratulations, Julie. And then that was your 3, right?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. All right. So now I have this crystallized rock. I'm gonna call it a cricket disc, or it could be a They're gonna call it crystallized rock. You could either use it for like decorations or for decoration, or like it has, you can put stuff in it like a trinket disc if you like, and it is 5 inches long, 3 inches wide, and 3 inches in height. And look at the beautiful. This is like a salt crystal rock. And look at the beautiful crystals all inside of this rock. And you see all of the size of it. You can kind of see it go through a little bit inside of it, but it's so beautiful. Right on there. And the depth of it is about 2 inches. Yeah, 2 inches in depth. There's Denise. Hey, Denise. Oh, we have Julie is in at 10. Do I see a 11 or better? Or out? See the size of it. $12. Do I see a 13 or better? Or out? Look how crystal shine, and the light glimmer off the crystals. That Denise is in at 15. Do I see a 16 or better? Or out? I got some more coming next round. All right. So Julie is out to Denise. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 16 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Denise. We're going once, going twice. Last call. Oh. And we are sold to Denise. Congratulations, Denise. Beautiful and fantastic buy there. Now I have a Tupperware ice tray. And it's going to be an offer up of $8. So you see, is Tupperware right there on the top. You see it's like a light blue, turquoise blue top on there. And so this is how you do the ice. So you pop this open, you put the water inside of there, you fill it up, and it shows you where the max is at. We're basically all the way up to the top of when it all fills up to right here. So the lid comes off. It's about 11 inches, 11 by 4, and you can fit 14 ice cubes in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14 of them. And the beautiful part about this is, I remember back in the day, you used to have to kind of bend it and twist it and bang it off the counter to get the ice to come out. So this one, all you have to do is pop the little rubber piece there, and it pops the ice out for you. So you push those in and get them out. And you can pop it back when you're ready to use again. And you see they have the little feet on them. So $8 for this amazing ice tray. Tupperware ice tray. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. Now, Christmas is coming around the corner. And so I have a Christmas basket. Offer up $8. So here we have a Merry Christmas basket. This is all felt right here with the holly tree leaf and berries. And the inside covering is all felt also. I couldn't find any marking on it of like who may have made it, but it's a very beautiful dark brown basket. And it's 8 by 8 by 8 wide, 8 length, and by 6 in height. And the handle is about 4.5 inches. See the beautiful weaving on it. Yes, it is. You can put your cookies in here, whatever. You bring it to family, put all types of stuff in there. Nice piece there. Nice bow on the edges. And if there's no interest in that, I can move it to the side and we can move back to Toochman.
Okay. This is choice of these 2 reloader slots. It's a starting bid of $25 for choice. Each slot has a very special piece in it. This first piece is a little statue. Either Mother Teresa or Mary. You get that. But this is the very special piece here. This is an olive wood imported from Bethlehem manger. It's all done in olive wood, and this was available at the Holy Land theme park in Orlando, Florida, which is now closed. But this is a very special piece. It's all in olive wood. It's done, and it has the tag on it from the Holy Land. That's the first choice for $25. The second choice is this is just a regular wood, but it's neat. It's a really neat piece. It's not olive wood. It's just regular wood. Nativity, and this is a cross. It's a special piece of the lot. It has what I believe to be a turquoise cabochon in the middle, and it is marked sterling. So it is sterling. If you can see that. A magnet doesn't stick to the chain either, so I'm not sure whether the chain is sterling, but I definitely know that this cross with the cabochon is sterling. It's marked sterling right there in the middle of the cross. And that's the second choice for a starting bid of $25. Yeah, the olive wood's beautiful. I had a piece that was a placemat, or it was a scene of the Last Supper done in olive wood. It was like a plaque that I had before. And these are becoming more and more rare because they imported the wood from Bethlehem to make it, and they sold it at the Holy Land theme park that was in Orlando, which is no longer there, unfortunately. So that's the special piece in the first lot. The special piece is the sterling cross. And again, the magnet does not stick to the, obviously doesn't stick to the chain, but it doesn't stick to the chain either. So the chain might be sterling, but I'm not guaranteeing that. It's just a beautiful cross. With what I believe to be turquoise cabochon. And again, it is definitely marked sterling right there in the middle of the cross. Look for any other maker's mark, and there wasn't one. Just a sterling mark. Didn't say Italy or anything like that. The starting bid of $25 for choice. And if I'm not seeing any interest, we can call them down as a pass. And again, if you see anything in the replay or by the end of the auction that you might like, just let us know in the chat and we'll get you down for it. Or email me if you're watching on the replay. Okay. My next lot is going to be choice, a starting bid of $12 of these two plush lots. Each consists of 3 cool items. The first one consists of 3 items. This first one is a era about 2000, so it's like second edition of a Care Bear. This is the Friendship Bear. It has the Care Bear heart on its tush, and of course the Care Bear Tooch tag. That's the first one. That's with the yellow daisies for the Friendship Bear. This is about the same era, just a little smaller. This is the Share Bear. And again, it has the Care Bear on its tush heart and the Care Bear Tooch tag. And that's the Share Bear. And the third piece of that lot for a starting bid of 12 is a Gans piece. This is the Hands on a Gans. It has the Hands on a Gans plush tag, and it is a pink flamingo. I could probably use a hairdo, but neat Gans piece. So those are the 3 pieces in the first lot. The 3 pieces in the second lot for a starting bid of $12 is a Disney lot. This is from Disney Parks. This is a daisy. You don't see many daisies in a plush. Oop. You don't see many daisies in a plush. So that's the Disney Parks daisy. People always yell at me, this is a Disney Parks little Pooh. And the coolest piece in the plot, this is a Hasbro, Mattel. No, it's a Mattel 1985 mini doll. It's got the rubber face. It's got the neat little dress with the little pocket, the heart pocket. Really neat piece from 1985, a vintage mini. So it's either A for the Care Bears and the Gans, B for a little bit of Pooh, Daisy, and the vintage Minnie Mouse. Starting bid of $12 for choice. That's just no interest. This Minnie from 1985, Pooh from the parks, and Daisy, which are hard to find. You don't see many plushes with Daisy. You see a lot with Donald, but not many with Daisy. And not as many with Donald as other characters. The Share Bear, the Friendship Bear, and the Pink Flamingo Gans. And those are a pass. My final item this round is a starting bid of 20. These are really well-made glasses. They're hand-blown. There are 3 of them. They're all hand-blown. You can see the puzzle mark. Reminds me of what you'd see in a steakhouse, a very fancy steakhouse. These are Bobby Flay green-tinted double old-fashioned glasses. Again, they are all hand-blown. They are substantial. They are etched. And Bobby Flay endorses these for his steakhouses. And I can see him in the steakhouse having a good whiskey in it. And there are 3 of them. They're all the same. Again, all hand blown. Beautiful etching and the green tint on them. Did the comps on these? The crazy comps. One glass could go through on the bay for more than the whole lot. But I got a good deal on them, so I figured I'd offer them here first. I'll take my free moment, which I don't have to list. Again, they are all have puzzle marks. They're all hand blown. They're all substantial. And they're Bobby Flay double old fashioned glasses. Hand blown, starting bid of $20 for all 3. And if I'm not seeing any interest in the Bobby Flay glasses, we're going to call that a pass, and that's my 3. Thanks for looking, everybody.
All right. Thank you, Toochman. And
They're pretty glasses, though.
here is
They're
Becky.
really neat, yeah.
Okay. Number 7, a $10 start. And it's a really pretty necklace. It's on ribbon and cording, but it's blown glass with the flowers. Let me see how long this is. This is a bigger one. It's 2.5 inches long. 2.5 inches long is the pendant length, and it's an 18-inch cord on it. But I love all the color that this has. Got black on the back to make those colors really come forward. This is a little different. So you can see all the colors in there. It's got some oranges, and the flowers in the middle are really pale green tint to them with the and oranges, and then green and yellow and orange, and a little bit of gold flecking around it. This is how it's on here, like that. See if it's back here. That's the size of it. This would be down further. Pull this down back a little bit. That'll help. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. My shirt's on the way too. There we go. So that's what it would look like on the neck. Really, really pretty colors in it. It's got like white to a pale green on the flowers in the center. Okay, that's number 7, $10. See anybody in on that one? So if you've got a little jewelry, number 8, you might need a trinket box, I thought. And this is going to be a start of $10. It's the top. It has some butterflies and some grapes, and it's blue and white. There's flowers on the side, and grapes. It's the bottom. It's the inside. And that's just a start of $10. Cute little trinket box with butterflies, grapes, and flowers. It's number 8. So that. You can always put it in the chat though if you decide later. Go. Let's see, let me get number 9 in here. Number 9 is going to be a choice of books. Hi, Bonnie. Okay, number 9.
Hello, Bonnie.
Hey, Bonnie.
Start at $5, and the choice is between Renaissance and Modern Art and Ellery Queen, Cat of Many Tails. Okay, and the Renaissance and Modern Art is reprinted 1908. Has a copyright of 1894. This was a library edition from Reedsport, Oregon. So I picked this up when I was at my mom's. It does have a little bit of marking in it there. And where's the copyright page? Here's the copyright page. Where is it? Oh, there it is. 1908.
And then management.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
All right. This is historic sketch of 16th century architecture. So it has different types of Renaissance and modern art. Also, that's what the spine looks like. This had the numbers from the library on it. When I took off the tape, it was slightly discolored. But I still don't think it takes away from the art that's inside. Oh, that's... I recognize that one. Banquet of the Officers of the Archers Corps of St. Adrian. And the other was a portrait by Rembrandt. This is The Doctor's Visit and a Dutch Landscape. It's really got good detail. This is at The Hague. And yeah, that's Ruisdael, Amsterdam is the Dutch landscape. Here's a King Arthur bronze and wood-carved confessionals at Antwerp.
Cool.
It goes through, and these are only a few of the pictures in here, of course. Charles Dickens and Little Nell. These are bronze. And by Edwin Elwell.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob. I must be home now. There's a sea nymph, and the other one is the young Marsyas. That's the sea nymph. Young Marsyas. And, there's a ton more pictures in here that I didn't even highlight. Room in the Chateau of Orion. So, yeah, that's Renaissance and modern art. And then the second choice, the Ellery Queen one, doesn't really have pictures in it. I just thought it would be neat to put on a shelf.
Nice.
With that cat.
Yeah.
And it is 1949. It has 245 pages. Oh, the one before had 310 pages. So this one has this, and this is the street map, basically. So it kind of tells you a layout of where this is happening.
Ooh.
And it's in good shape inside. Yeah.
Might as well say brand new.
Well, no, because the edge of it, has some browning to the pages, how they'll get a little bit with age. So the pages inside are good, but but no funky smells, just smells like library. So it's choice of either one, $5 each. And this is reprinted in 1908. Its original copyright was 1894. This one is 7 3/4 inches by 5.5 inches, and this is 8.5 inches by 5.5. I just thought this would kind of look neat. Either one, really, on a bookshelf. Okay, and that's my 3. Thank you for looking, everybody.
It's not popping up here. Okay, 1 second. Sorry, I just meant to do something. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, if anybody doesn't know, Bob's my husband.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I got ready too. Really? All right. So now I have a hand craft lot. It's going to be an offer up of $20. So, first off, I have this 14 by 6 beautiful, like it's handcrafted. I don't know what to make of it. Whatever you want it to be. It's come. You can almost like put it on the wall, or your clothes, or however you like. And you see it has beautiful purple, green, red,
Is it like rattan?
rattan. I don't.
Rattan? Kind of
is it
bamboo.
I guess so. It's like it's kind of rough, like the
Yeah.
material right here. It could be, yeah,
Kind of like they make the little trivets out of.
yeah. That could be that. And then you have some pink and white and the little loops there. And it's this amazing piece there. And this is the back fabric, like corduroy, checkered. Now we have, I don't know, you can make this out like a pillow or something, whatever you like to make out of it. And here we have this silk cover, and it says sweet. It's 16 by 16, and the tassels are about 2 inches. And it says, "Sweetheart, until you and I shall meet again, sweet thoughts of love to you I send. May all my blessings be with you. Your sweetheart, always true." And it is, I have
Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Yeah.
And that's, I guess, their stamp, the seal for the state. And then you have red roses on both sides. And this is the back. Beautiful there. And so, like I said, it opens up, like you can always put like a pillow, like make it like a pillowcase. And I have this seven inch tall, 5 inches wide, handmade doll of like it's a Asian Chinese man. And you see you can untie his little his shirt. So it comes open. So it's like and it's like, little loop closing. You can close it up with, and look out at the beautiful details on his eyes and ears and lips. You got a little yarn for hair, and the outfit looks. It's just the colors are so vibrant. It looks like he just made it. This green color. So we have there's 3 pieces in the lot. 2 and 3.
Yeah. E pluribus unum, that is the seal of the United States.
Oh yeah, it is, yeah. So it's just yeah, that's right.
But it also means out of many, one. That's what E pluribus unum means.
Oh, okay.
So maybe it's him coming together with her.
Yeah, as one. So we have 3 pieces. But if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. But if y'all do change your mind, and just let us know in the chat. If you're watching a replay and you see something that has not been claimed, please email me, Becky, or Toochman, and let us know what item you like, and we will gladly get you down for what you asked for. Now I have a Native American lot. This is going to be an offer up of $20. So here we have these wooden, I think, either, I'll say Native American or maybe African. They're about 3 inches by 2 inches, 3 inches in length and 3 inches in width of these cool wooden little masks, art designs of masks, and they had these little beads around their faces and a little gold piece on their forehead. So that's one. Here's two. I'll say African, actually, little African mask. 2. And they have little, like, so you can hang them up on a wall. They got like a little nail holder there. You see the purple and pink beads. Just 3. 4. 5. 6. 7.
You can string those up and hang them like for a tiki
Yeah,
bar.
yeah, oh yeah. Kind of hang them together.
It'd be cool for a tiki bar.
Yeah, and then I have this, like a necklace. You can wear it as a necklace. Beaded, handcrafted necklace, and it says Yuma. Is that in Arizona, Becky?
Yes. It's
Yuma.
down by Tucson.
Yeah. And it has, I guess it's the 2 American flags.
Mm-hmm.
And little, got the yellow and we got the white and green beads hanging. And you got yellow beads in the middle. And
It's like a little medicine pouch.
and the chain is about 12 inches in length. The whole thing is probably about 14 inches.
But they're
So
fun for girls to put things in.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 pieces for $20. But if there's no interest in that, now I got another rock lot. And it's going to be an offer up of $20. Oh. So here we have like a limestone rock, and it measures 4 by 2 by 2. Some good sized rocks here too. This right here almost look like a meteor. And you have almost 6 by 3.5. This one, 3.5 by 2. See the little sparkles all in it.
Looks like it might have some pyrite or something.
Yeah. We have this rock. 2.5 by 2 inches.
Is that like a pumice stone, maybe?
I guess I'm not really the best at stones, so I'm gonna say yes.
Does it feel rough, like if you're rubbing pumice against your foot, like if you're scrubbing, your calluses?
Oh, this side does, yeah.
Hmm.
The other side's kind of smooth.
Maybe not then.
And this one looks like one of them rocks you would get from your area, Becky, from like the desert areas and stuff. 3 by 2. Then we have another one that looks like the other piece where like the salt
more
rock
like,
that I had before. Huh?
like a quartz or something.
Yeah, quartz. You can see the metal shine, the stone shining. It's like 3 by 3.5.
They have iron pyrite in it. Little metal looking.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
It looked like a little vein. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, like right here.
Oh, this has got crystals.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's another piece of this too.
Yeah. Calciter quartz.
3 by 2.5. And we have little pieces like that. Yeah. And we have this one, a little stone, smooth. Like agate. Then we have this stone that says hope. That's the last one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stones for $20. And I see Julie is in at 20. So we have, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 11, 12, 13. So we got Julie is in at 20. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 22 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Julie. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Julie. Congratulations, Julie. Amazing and fantastic buy there. And now, Toochman, we can go back to Toochman.
Let's see what he's got.
Okay, we have a lot of 33 1930s and 40s vintage sheet music. There's a total of 33 in the lot. It's a starting bid of $18 for the entire lot. These have some really cool art on it. One of my favorite religious songs. This is Ave Maria. This is the kid with the rip in his pants. Some of these are in great shape with great art. Estrellita, Gulliver's Travels, So You're the One, the religious stuff, the Peace and Freedom, Hiya Sailor, That Feeling in the Moonlight. We'll go through Centennial Summer. Like the guys indoors thought this is a really
Well, that's great graphics.
color out. Yeah. And some of these are like in mint shape for the age.
Love, love, love. Oh, look
Yeah.
at Dr. Kitty.
Blue Orchids. That's a beautiful cover. In great shape for the age. And they're all from the 30s and 40s. My Dream of Tomorrow.
Well, and you don't often see the dog and cat, animals on them. So
Mm-hmm.
I like
The
that.
music goes round and round. Hallelujah. Hey, good looking. Ethel Merman. My Sister and I. Changing Partners. Shifting Whispering Sands. Kiss Me Sweet. So this is a great amount. There's 33 in total. And it's a starting bid of 18 for the entire lot. I love my chili boom boom bomb bomb. Love Me Tonight. And the last one's Something Sweet. So 33 in total from the 1930s and 40s. $18 starting bid. That's really cool. Yeah. Really cool, Lucinda. Okay. There's 33 in total of the 30s and 40s. A lot of great graphics. And it's a starting bid of $18. Thank you, Lucinda. And if I'm not seeing any interest in the sheet music, we can call that a pass. This wire keeps getting in the way today. I'm just a mess today. Okay. My next lot is a starting bid of $25. This is a really neat Fenton hand-painted bell. It's in cranberry. It is a Fenton piece. It is hand-painted. I looked hard to try to find an artist in there isn't one. But there is a Fenton label right there on the inside of the bell. Right there. It's the older round Lego without the tail. So it is a beautiful cranberry. It has the ringer in it. And it is hand-painted. It is a Fenton bell. Beautiful bell. Starting bid of $25. You don't see many of them in cranberry. You see a lot of clears and ambers. You see a lot of. Beautifully hand painted. Usually they sign it. It may be a little bit of sticker wear here. Somebody put a sticker on it, a price sticker. It might be under there, but I don't think so. But
That usually calls those ruby red.
mm-hmm.
Even if they do glow with cadmium, which a lot of them will.
Okay. Okay, if there's no interest in the Fenton Bell, we can call that a pass and go on to my third item. Time flies when you're having fun. Let me go get the item. Put it in the chat. Okay. This is a starting bid of $10 for choice. And if you're a high bid and take all three of these lots, you'll get half off one of the lots. These are, except for the binder, they are uncurated. So I have no idea what's in the boxes. This first one is pretty cool, though. This is a football binder. What's neat about this football binder of playing cards is it's got a bunch of the series of Super Bowl cards for all the different Super Bowls in it. And a bunch of old, great shape football cards. So Landry and all football. So it's a full binder of vintage football cards. And that's the first in this lot. An old Patriot. I think that's John Hanna. So that's the first in the choice for starting with $10. The second choice is an uncurated box of football cards. It's got all those football cards in it. I have no idea what's in it. That's why I just showed it up for $10. Could be a lot of good finds in here, but it's stacks and stacks of vintage football cards. Got to be over hundreds in there. More than that, I'm sure. That's the second choice for a starting bid of 10. And again, these are great cards here. So that's the second choice for a starting bid of $10. And again, if you're a high bid and take all three of the lots, you get half off one. And the final lot is another uncurated box of cards, but these are all wrestling cards. These are a little bit newer, but on one end there is a bunch of Legends cards, like The Rock, Triple H, The Rock, Roddy Piper. So this is a large box of wrestling cards. Again, uncurated. There might be a lot of gems in there. But you get all those, and that's $10 too. So it's A, B, or C. Starting bid of $10 for choice, and if you're a high bid and take all three, the binder, the football cards, and the wrestling cards, you get half off one. And if you're high bid and take all three, I will also include this little stack of UFC cards. These are UFC cards. So that's if you are high bid and take all three, I'll include that little stack of UFC cards also. So it's a starting bid of 10, A, B, or C on the football binder with Super Bowl cards, a large box of football uncurated, box of WWE wrestling, and if you take all three, you get also not only half off one, but this little stack of UFC cards. Starting with a 10 choice. And if I'm not seeing any interest in the cards, we can call that a pass, and that's my 3.
All right. Thank you, Toochman.
Thank you.
And here's Becky.
Okay. Number 10, I have a start of $10. And it's for this little trinket box. It's Hummel inspired. It's made in Japan by Farrington. Fashioned by Farrington in Japan. It's also marked Japan. It's metal. It's got a lined interior with a red velvety lining. That's the lid. This little guy has like a banjo and a cane bag over his shoulder. A nice design to the outside. And it is 4 inches wide. Maker, but it's also imprinted with Japan too. Nice little legs. Okay. The next one is here. Okay. Back on this. So this is a biography. It's called The Flying Fortresses and the Men Who Flew Them. It's Edward Jablonski. It does have a little condition wear to it. Has airplanes on the front. Hi, Melanie J.
Hey, Melody J.
It has some writing in here. Looks like a person, their address. Donated by Debbie Taylor. Her dad was a bombardier in World War II. His name was Bernardo Taylor. It's kind of neat that she donated it. Anyway, it's got great pictures in here. Lots of neat information. Let's see here. That's got to be it. So the mission board of the 8th Air Force on June 6, 1944. Let's see. That's where I put this one up. Yeah. Could you pin it, please?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was still.
It's a $6 start. This is Stanley Russell's office window, and his plane had Milk Run Mabel on it. And that's him. And this is a prisoner's identification card and prisoner of war mugshots. It's got some different things in here that are kind of neat. And I know this one had one of the famous ships too. This is Guests of the Third Reich. So these are prisoners. And this one's interesting because it says what they ate. It says the prisoners made drawings in their logs, cartoons, portraits of fellow prisoners, maps on which they followed the course of war. For breakfast, they had fresh peaches with cream, cornflakes with thick cream, toast, lots of butter and jam, coffee and milk. Lunch, they had scrambled eggs with sliced tomatoes and bacon, milk, fresh fruit, For dinner, martini, pecan, and almond nuts. So I think they made kind of their martini. Shrimp cocktails, a soup of chicken noodle, roast beef, vegetables, peas, potatoes, mashed, salad, hearts of lettuce, Russian dressing, and for dessert, brandied peaches, coffee, and brandy. So, yeah. Anyway, so the office of the group commander also has a little bit of what their menu was. Here's the Enola Gay. I knew that was in here. Famous fighter battle. And this is Fujiyama, Japan, as seen from the nose of the B-29. And this is Hiroshima. So they do have pictures of that. And after the bomb had fallen, what it looked like. And then this is Nagasaki. We did the bombing there. And there's lots of like schematics and stuff also in here that are kind of interesting. So this thing is loaded with different pictures all throughout the whole thing. And just let's see, here's Major Joe Zimmer, Joseph R. Sarnowski, Japanese transport burns offshore. So show you different people and they'll tell you about them. And this is a Messerschmitt German plane. And this is showing reconnaissance photos showing bomb damage. And more photos like that. You get a lot of aerial photos in here. Okay.
That holy cow girl is in that 6.
Okay. Thank you, holy cow girl. Yeah, I mean, the outside has a little damage, but for the content inside, it's way worth that. And we can go ahead and count it down to holy cow girl.
So if anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 7 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Holy Cow Girl. Going once, going twice. We had last call. And we are sold to Holy Cow Girl. Congratulations.
Okay. Mark that down. Thank you. Now I have going to have a choice of minis. So I'm going to have to switch to my other camera. And they're going to be a choice starting at $5. Set that over here. Be safer. And okay. Put him up a little bit. Kind of some of these things are a little white to be on the white, but anyway. So the tallest one is this, and it looks like a mushroom. And it's about 1 3/4 inches tall. The little pig, I think, is stone. It feels cold. And it's about 1 inch and maybe a little over 1 inch. Let me see. About 1 inch and 1/8. And these little mugs are maybe a 1/2 inch. And the little duck is about 1 inch. Okay. Hi, Jameen. Welcome in.
Hello, Jameen.
So Here's a little blue and white duck. That's one of the choices. Almost reminds me of like Delft, Holland. It's unmarked though. Then you've got these little mugs. One says, I love grandma, and the other says, I love grandpa. That's a choice together. And then you've got this pig. It has like veining in him. And he feels like stone. Sorry, that nail's ugly. I smashed my thumb. Yeah. So it's not so pretty. That's the pig. And then this is this one has a sticker on the bottom. It's made in Taiwan. So get your choice. $5. We'll call it A, B, C, or D.
Becky.
I believe so. I'll go back and look, Jimmy. Yes, I do, Jimmy. I can mark you down for those if you'd like. And if anybody's interested in these, they're just $5 choice.
Nice pieces.
I like the little duck and the little pig.
No, it's no problem. Jermaine.
Okay. It gives people a little chance to look these over and see what they're thinking. I know it's a little hard because they're on white. I could probably put them on a different color if anybody needs to see them that way. Let me see. Peel this up. This is kind of gray, so what they're sitting on. These mugs are cute, little tiny things. Yeah. I was going to put a Band-Aid on my thumb, but like, what's the difference? Okay, I don't see anybody in on those. And that was my 3.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Thank you for looking, everybody. Yeah, the pig's like stone.
All right. So here I have a 10
Feels like it,
canister. And it's going to be an offer up of, let's do it for $5. This beautiful canister right here. $5. It's beautiful color. It's gold tone. You got cream and red, burgundy colors, gold. And on the bottom, it says made in England. It does have a little dent right here on the edge, bottom edge. And you open it up. It's beautiful.
Julie's in for 5.
On the inside. Thank you, Julie. And it measures 8 by 2. 8 by 2. Lovely, strong 10. So I see Julie is in at 5. Anybody else is interested, I would either see a 6 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Julie. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Julie. Congratulations, Julie. Fantastic buy there. Now I have an autograph book. It's going to be an offer up of $8. This is an antique autograph book. And it measures 5 by 3. So you see the lovely dead cut stickers they have on the side here, on the 2 with the pink rose and the flower and the blue flowers. Then you had the engraved.
And Jamine's in for 8.
Jamine is in at 8. The engraved designs on the edges, and you see the flowers that's underneath it. See the lovely design on the back. Now this is written, it says, to Florence from Mother, Christmas Day, 1883. And it has amazing signatures and autographs and sayings. I wish you health. I wish you wealth. I wish you golden stove. I wish you heaven after death. I cannot wish you more. And this book has about like 40 pages, and it's like front and back with nothing. There's a whole bunch of amazing, sayings and sayings. Some friends may wish you happiness. Some may wish you wealth. My I'm for you is conditional. My wish for you is conditional. Best wish health. Best with health. And then you have amazing deadcast stickers in some of these pages. May all your year and joy be past, and each prove happiness through the last. That will last. So we have Jamine is in at 8. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 9 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Jamine. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Jamine. Congratulations, Jamine. Lovely and fantastic buy there. So now I have a lot of, I think 10 plastic bags from Uline. There's going to be an offer up of $5. This is a big bundle of Uline plastic bags, and they measure
Yeah, their bags are not cheap either.
8
They're sturdy.
by 5.5. 8 by 5.5 bag. 10 of them for $5.
Those are great for somebody to put together mystery bags.
Yeah.
I was thinking that. Hopefully you got some left over for when you're doing your 100 pieces.
Oh yeah. You know, very bright, beautiful red color.
Those would be good for Christmas too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You could put ribbon on the side and tissue paper inside, and then you could decorate them up with stickers if you'd like.
Yeah. See all the time you save on wrapping.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. And that is my 3. And we can move back to Toochman.
Okay. Final round already? Oh, good. Time flies when you're having fun, boy.
Today has just flown.
I know. These are Disney kids hats. And they're $6 each, 2 for $11, or all 4 for $20. The first one, there are 2 available. This is a Disney Superstar hat. It's got Disney in flames. It says on fire, Walt Disney World. Got the Walt Disney World tag on it. There are 2 of that same hat available. They're kid sizes. They're adjustable. And $6 each. Next hat is another Disney hat right from the parks. It says Walt Disney World on the back. It's got the on the inside of the rim, and it's the 2006 celebration hat. The raised vinyl on the hat. And the final one is the coolest hat of them all. This is the happiest celebration on Earth. And it's got the characters all around the brim with the Walt Disney World and Walt Disney World tag on the inside. Again, they are adjustable kid sizes. Trust me, they are a lot more than $6 on the inside of that park.
Oh, yeah.
They're more like $40. $6 each, 2 of them for $11, or all 4 for $20. Buy it now on the Disney hats. I thought that was a cool hat. If that was an adult size, I probably wouldn't be selling it. It is just so cool with the all the characters on it, and Mickey and the castle and ears. It's a really neat hat. But they are adjustable kid sizes. And if there's no interest in the Disney hats, we can call that a pass. My next item is a starting bid of $30. This is a Cowan Sterling Company etched bud vase. Beautifully etched with the ruffle top and the sterling base. It is marked in the middle, Cowan Sterling Company, weighted sterling. So that is a sterling base, silver base. And it's a starting bid of $30 for the sterling silver. Silver's gone crazy lately. Mm-hmm. It's got the beautiful etched floral leaf design. Neat bud vase glass with the sterling base. sterling, Cowan Sterling Company, weighted sterling. Starting bid of $30. There's no interest. We can call that a pass. And my final item of the sale is a starting bid of $12. It is a Star Wars huge Pez lot, and it has even 3 hard-to-find Pez's in it. There are 10 Pez's in the lot. It's got Yoda. These are all new. This is a hard-to-find one. You don't see many of this. This is Boba Fett in the back. You have 2 Boba Fetts in there. They're hard to find. I got 2 of them. R2-D2, which is not very common. C-3PO is a little bit more common than that one. It's got another Yoda. It's got a hard to find. I've only seen 2 of these. This is a Princess Leia Pez. It's got of course, you gotta have a Darth Vader. Another C-3PO. And the final one in the lot is Chewbacca. So you get the entire lot for a starting bid of 12 Star Wars Pez.
Very nice.
Enough for Christmas to pass around. And if there's no interest, we can call them a pass. And those are my items for the sale. Thank you, everybody. If you see anything that I've shown or anybody else shown and you're watching on the replay, just give me an email. And if it's still available, I'll let you know. And thank you, Aaron. It's always a pleasure coming here every month.
All right. Thank you, Toochman. And here's Becky.
Okay. And the first item I have is a lot of 2 books. And one was written by Theodore Roosevelt. Number 13. This is written by Theodore Roosevelt. Naval War of 1812. It's a copyright of 1882. It's 337 pages. And then the other one is Theodore Roosevelt by William Roscoe Thayer. This is an intimate biography of Theodore Roosevelt. It's from 1919. The spine on this one is loose. You see that. But there's Theodore Roosevelt. Let's see here. Another picture. Come on, his horse. And this is a little clipping they put in here of him. It's from the Herald Tribune, 1954. Illustrations from the letters of Theodore Roosevelt. That's what this says. And lost my little bookmark. And then we've got this one has with General Joseph Wheeler and Leonard Wood. So he's pictured there with them. A lot younger. A lot of them. And then there's some letters from him they put in here. And something else. Oh, there's a picture of him and the family. So this is the autobiography about him. And this one is Naval War of 1812, Part 1. This is written by Theodore Roosevelt. It's actually in pretty good shape. It's a little bit of spine separation there, but the outside is really good. And here's the first page. This is a naval battle. And then it says 1900 right here. But I saw copyright 1882 right there. And a lot of this has strategic pictures of strategies and like diagrams of battles. And he's talking about them.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
So it is a $25 start, but you get both books. And you got that pinned? I don't think you have a pin, though. Nope.
Sorry.
Didn't pin for some reason. It is a $25 start, but if you look this up, you'll see. And more of these. And the pages almost feel like that onion skin kind of feeling. Somewhat, no, they're kind of regular too, so I don't know. They just feel like old paper. But yeah, lots of different diagrams. And then he talks about it. And then this one is the penetrated into Canada by the Sorrel River on September 21st, Naval War of 1812. British loss on the lakes during 1813. And then it says like ship, Mary, 80 tons, 3 guns, burnt. Gloucester, 180 tons, 10 guns, taken at York. And then it'll have American losses. This is Growler, 112 tons, 11 guns, captured. So he has a listing of stuff like that. And it's different things in here. And then I always think these are neat when they have in the back other things that you can purchase, like storage of college life. And, you know, what the books are about, other books that they write, Children of the Mist. So these are other books. This one says detective stories, the Leavenworth Case, Lost Man's Lane, Agatha Webb. Yeah. Just really neat. So this one was written by Theodore Roosevelt, and this one is his biography. So it's an intimate biography, and it was approved, basically. So you get both of them together. Start at $25. I like Theodore Roosevelt. Okay. My next item let's see, it's going to be number 14, $10 start. Oh, both books. Number 9. Okay, Ellery Queen and the Modern Art books. I'll write you down for those, Jameen. Thank you.
Congratulations, Jameen.
Yeah. Those are good books. Okay. Like, where am I at now? Oh, here it is. Number 14 is a start of $10, and it's a tabletop teapot trinket dish. So number 14, $10. It opens like this. Has no markings on the bottom. Has a cup. And maybe that's a sugar, a closed sugar on the top. And a little book. Or maybe it's a little lamp. I'm not sure yet. Oh, you're welcome, Jameen. But it's really cute. And it's 2 3/4 inches tall, so it's a good size. You could put like a little pair of earrings or some other treat in here for somebody. Or a tiny animal. Who knows? But I know people like the teapots and they also like the little trinket. It's kind of a combination of both. Yeah, it is. It's cute. Okay, that's number 14. I'll mess with it in a minute. And number 15, I'm going to change my camera view here for you. Okay, these are a choice of Hagen Renekers. Yeah, I just have the ring propping up the little spaniel. They're a choice at $9 each. This is a little piglet. And the little piglet, they're tiny, tiny. Maybe an inch. Maybe an inch. Same with the little Cocker Spaniel. Now the little snail, the snail is 1.5 inches. So that one's different. That's 1.5 inches. It's a little bit bigger. So let me change the camera and see if I can show them the other way. We'll try it. Here's the little tiny itty bitty piglet. Little tiny little runt.
Wow.
It still has the paper from where it was on the Hagen Reneker paper. He's really cute. Little spotted pig. And the Cocker Spaniel still has where the paper was on it. That's a cutie. We don't have any chips or cracks or anything on these guys. The snail does have a little bit that has a scuff on it. See right there where the paint's just been a little scuffed. But he goes for more, so I put him down in price because of that. And I haven't cleaned up his bottom underneath yet. He came a little bit dirty to me, but I'll clean that up. There's his face. Yeah, I love these little guys too. I was going to try to bring some of my miniature things. Some of the sales. Okay, so it would be your choice of one of these guys. Let's see. Go back to my at $9 each. Get over there. Puppy's trying to play with a pig. And then you got the snail. I didn't even realize the snail was a Hagen Renneker until I looked him up. The other two, I thought for sure they were. But yeah, it's a choice of any one of those for $9. And again, thank you everybody for looking. And that was my last item of the sale.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Yeah, they're so cute.
So now I have a very vintage encyclopedia. There's going to be an offer up of $5. Now there is it's like water damage towards it. As you can see, pretty heavy water damage actually. Front and the back. But still the condition of the book is in decent condition. There's a little separation from the spine and the front cover. This is the new standard encyclopedia. And this was copywritten in 1931. And it looks like it goes from R to S. And you can see some of the pages. The water, the color has kind of bled into the pages on the back.
Those are good for junk journaling, though, too. You can take the words out.
Yeah.
I know some people do that.
It is 500. Well, see, separating the spine. 512 pages. It does have some lovely illustrations in some of the pages. Ostrich. Was amazing book. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Now I have a scrap craft book / binder, offer up $5. For all occasions. So you have summer, spring and summer time, holidays. You have fall and winter holidays. You have Christmas. Celebrations. Party time. just because. Treat yourself. Magic multiples. Keepsake. Kids Corner. And then you have the index. A lovely, amazing from Oxmoor House. And if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. And down to my last item is these magic a lot of 4 magic crayons books. Offer up. Let's do it for $3. So here's how I describe how you the directions go. Some of the pages in the book seem to be blank, but if you rub a special crayon or a soft pencil over the page, an interesting picture will appear. It's not necessary to press hard on the crayon. Just pass it lightly back and forth, and one of the lines of the pictures will appear. Keep on until the whole picture is complete. The invisible picture will appear when rubbed with the crayon with special and delight little tots. The outline picture on the other page can be colored with crayon or painted, and the book provides hours of amusement for all little children. So we have Mother Goose. Now some of these pictures has been already colored in and dealt with, but there are plenty are still fresh and have not been touched. And we have Storybook Friends.
That graphic alone is worth that.
Yeah. Amazing pieces here.
Oh, yeah.
We have Vacation Fun. And this was from 1952. And we have Through the Day.
So they get all of them?
All 4 for
Four.
$3.
Oh.
Yes. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 for $3. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. And that is all of my items. All of our items. And I will bring up Toochman if there's anything he would like to say before we go.
Yeah, thank you again for having me. I always have a blast here every month. Thank you, Becky and Aaron. I'm going to be on Two Old Guys Vintage with Aaron tomorrow night and Susie, Mark and Mike, and hopefully Donna Maria. It will be lots of fun. It's 4 p.m. Eastern on the Two Old Guys Vintage channel. I'll be invoicing on Monday for the week's worth of auctions. Next couple of weeks, I'll be taking it nice and easy, getting caught up on everything. I'm on both Wednesdays. This coming Wednesday, East Coast Resellers, 10:30 a.m. I'm there every Wednesday morning, 10:30 a.m. with Don, Teresa, and guests. That will be the last East Coast Resellers for 2 weeks. Teresa's going down to meet Don finally. So they're going to take a couple weeks to have a great old time. Then the following Wednesday, I'll have Auction Adventures with Angie and Tooch. That's on my channel, 7 p.m. Eastern. Those are the two auctions I'll have these next 2 weeks. And then after that, we'll go back to the nice busy schedule. So thank you, everybody. And look for my channel for a couple pre-recordeds coming out about the Big Tooch Bucks giveaway for the Toys for Tots for Zane, which is wrapped up. And I sent 5 huge boxes to Zane this week. Thanks to your all generosity. It was a really good toy drive for him and everybody. So I'm going to have a big Thanksgiving weekend. I'll have a big giveaway of Tooch Bucks and cash. So check out that pre-recorded coming on my channel very soon. So thanks again. Have a great evening, everybody.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Tooch Man. And here's Becky.
Well, hi, everybody. And thank you all for coming. We so appreciate seeing you. And don't forget, Tooch and I both were on the Reseller Community Shop Hop this morning. So we do have pre-recorded videos, and you can go on there and see what hasn't been claimed. And right after here, I've got to go back over there and just put in my comments what was claimed. Anyway, and tomorrow on my channel, I'm going to have, along with Randy, I'm going to have Karen Chasin Vintage is going to join us.
Ooh,
and then on Monday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern on my channel as well. Randy and I are going to have Perla's Precious is going to join us. And then later that evening, 3:30 p.m. Pacific time, 6:30 Eastern, I'm going to be on Angie's Oddities for her Market Monday. And Tuesday, I'm going to be on Jen Eats for Friends Selling with Friends. And that show starts at 10 a.m. Pacific time. My time is 3 p.m. Pacific time. But, be sure and watch some of the other sellers because they always bring lots of great stuff. And Thursday on my channel, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to have Angie's Oddities and Doggone Happy Jane are going to join Randy and I. So fun week. And I'm going to work on a little bit of invoicing after here and actually packing stuff up to get ready to invoice. And a little bit.
Never ending, isn't it?
I know. I'm working a little bit every day on it. Yeah. I'm going to send out a little more invoices every day. Or try to. All right.
All right. Thank you, Becky. And
I'll get it.
Yeah. Thank you. So, thank y'all so
much. Put it in the chat real quick. Hold on. I'll do that right away.
Okay, you can do it. Okay, good.
So, thank y'all so very much. We had a fantastic sale tonight, and I want to thank Denise and
Uh-oh.
Dang it, who was the other one? Thank y'all for the super chats. I really appreciate it so very much. And I want to thank Julie K for becoming a member. Thank you so much for that. Was it Holy Cow? Well, just thank y'all so very much for the super chats. I greatly appreciate it. And Doreen, yes, thank you, Doreen. Thank you so much for giving me a super chat. Appreciate it so much.
It was Doreen.
And I will keep you updated on the perks and everything. So, I will be having another sale, like you said, tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern on Mark and Mike's channel, Two Old Guys Vintage, alongside with Dragonfly B. Susie and Donna Maria. So I'm looking forward to seeing y'all there, and I will be invoicing after that sale. If you pay, soon as you pay your invoice, your items will go out, your package will go out ASAP. And the sales that I have coming up next week is
Thank you, Julie.
on Trisha's channel, the fantastic Trisha. Sandy and Otto is her channel name, alongside with Sue Spezio and Angie's Oddities. And the show is called A Picture Tells a Story, aka The Sue Spezio Show. And then Saturday at 6:00 p.m. Eastern on my channel with my lovely co-host Becky, Vincent, and more. And I'm working on a special guest. We're working out and go from there. So I will bring everybody up so we can all say have a fantastic and amazing, wonderful night.
And the other thing too, Julie, if you see people that are blue and you're already like blue or green in this case, you can always click on the little and you can go to their channel.
View channel,
Just say you click on it and it says go to channel and you can check out all their material.
So you see anybody that's blue, you can look at those.
Hi, Melanie.
Oh, okay, awesome. And please, yes, right now, I believe she's live. Check out Jury Nurse. Go raid her. Tell her Aaron sent you. And when Trish come on at 10, go check her out too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
7 Pacific.
Yeah, 7 Pacific and 10%.
10 Eastern.
10%. 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Eastern. So everybody have a fantastic and wonderful night. Good night.
Love everybody.
So stay safe. Stay warm. If it's anybody you need to talk to, we're here for you. Reach out. We'd love to hear from you. So good night.
Yeah, good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.